Do you want the most predictive, accurate predictions out there? Well, listen up. I'm going to be giving you this month of November's predictions for your sign according to your birthday. So, in other words, you don't have to go look up any of your planets, your moon, your ascendant. Just listen to your birthday, and I'm going to give you what you need to know for November. So welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Joni Patry, and I want you to be prepared for this month because it is tremendous. So many changes are going to be happening. Get ready, get prepared, listen up to what your birthday is, and you'll know what you need to do. So if you are born October 17th through November 15th, sidereally, your sun is in Libra. And let me tell you what this month is about for you. With Libra, hey, you're going to have to watch your spending because there might be some things that come along that you didn't expect that you got to pay for. And this could be a big surprise. So be careful with your spending because you might have some surprise bills you didn't think about. But another thing is, watch what you say. Do not just say what comes to mind or you're going to regret it because you gotta watch your speech. People are going to be coming at you with anger. You got to think, stand back before you answer, otherwise you'll regret it. And let me just say, this is a month you're feeling pretty happy about your appearance. You're looking good. You're wearing the right clothes. You're getting the right appeal from people. People are, probably you're going to find you get more compliments than you ever have before. But just watch your speech. Be careful. People are more argumentative during this month, and you don't want to be caught with your foot in your mouth. So be careful. If your birthday is from November 16th to December 15th, your sun is in Scorpio. Listen up. This is going to be something you need to know about. And that is, you can be a little bit impulsive or impatient. Slow down. Slow down this month. And recognize that you will be more apt to be attacked by others. People just come on and start telling you something. You're like, wait a minute, I didn't ask for that. Just calm down. Don't let them get the best of you. And another thing is, because of your impulsiveness this month, you might be a little bit accident prone. Just be careful. You'll be fine if you're extra careful. But you just really feel on edge. And let me just say, you really do want to spend more time by yourself this month. It just feels right. And you feel at peace, you feel at ease. You don't feel like people are coming on strong and attacking you. So just lay low, find more time to read, be at home, be pretty much alone. And there'll be some old good memories. You'll reflect, reminisce, and think about the good times, especially with loved ones. If you're born December 16th through January 14th, then your sun is in Sagittarius. So with that, really a lot of old things kind of come up from your past, some old memories, things that made you angry, past experiences that really upset you. Now's the time to really process it and heal it, because when you do, you'll feel a lot better. I know it might be keeping you awake at night because you're not resting as well during this month. Things seem to just come up out of the blue from the past that upset you, especially old misguided disagreements with people. And this is the time you can really make sense of them and heal them and feel better about it. Now, it is a good time, though, to meet new people, new friends, new groups. Get out, maybe even date. But there's some good times to be had with special friends that you have really cherished in the past. But another thing is, you could find that this is a good time for gains, maybe investments or something. Look for that this month. If you were born January 15th through February 12th, then your sun is in Capricorn. And with this, you may find that friends are not so agreeable. You're going to find that you tend to attract your friends this month or come together with friends that have disagreements. It's like you didn't know that they thought the way they did. And in this, it really bothers you. It may even be a time where you end some friendships this month. And so be it, if that's what it boils down to. Maybe they weren't your friend anyway in the beginning because you're so very different. And if you have an older sibling, look out. There can be disagreements with them as well. Now, the workplace is really pretty good. You're getting along well with the people, with your work. You feel a sense of purpose and meaning through your work. If you don't go towards that, look for that. This is the time to look for purpose and meaning through your work. And if you have a boss, it's like a time that you get along really well with them. Look for that. If you were born February 13th through March 13th, then your sun is in Aquarius. And with that, I'm going to say that there's been a lot of disagreements around the workplace with your boss. Lay low, don't contest with them, because it will only prove difficult and make more problems for you. Absolutely don't be contentious at work. And I want to say you can make some great advances in the workplace, especially towards having your own business and being your own boss. This could be a time of good, positive things happening through travels, going to lovely places you've always wanted to go and do. This is actually, travel's going to work out just fine for you. And if your father's around, you might find that this is a time where you will reconnect, and or if he's not, good old memories concerning the past. If you're born March 14th through April 13th, then your sun is in Pisces. And this means that, well, there can be some differences in the way you believe. Your belief systems are changing, and you might find that people are contesting you, putting you through a whole thought process you never thought you'd have to go through, but you're changing your beliefs and your ideas through this. There's been some things in the world that have made you pretty angry, and that's made your beliefs, what you believe in, change. If your father's still around, it's not a good time to meet up because there'll be more disagreements. And when it comes to the area of love and romance, you really feel a sense of old reminiscing of love relationship with someone before that truly opened your heart in many ways. So this is a good thing, a healing through love and romance. If you were born April 14th through May 14th, then your sun is in Aries. And with that, you're really going through a lot of deep psychological revisiting things, how you can recognize what needs to change in order to unleash the blocks or just the obstacles that you felt like you've been experiencing in life. Now's the time to do some deep introspection, and this will help you tremendously with your life in moving forward in unleashing your potential. Now, in the area of relationships, if you're wanting to meet someone, now is the time. This is a good month for love, relationships, dating, getting out, falling in love. If you are married, then you're going to find your partner is more lovable and or they are experiencing good things in their life. If you are born May 15th through June 14th, then your sun is in Taurus. And what this means is relationships have been pretty difficult. Yes, you just feel like, hey, if you can say, let's agree to disagree, that would help out tremendously. Because you don't want to get into heated arguments that don't get you anywhere. And that's the probability. And if you're even in a business partnership, look out, this is not the time for business dealings. There's going to be too much arguing, disagreements, and issues around not being at peace with one another. So it's also a time for you to look after your health. But you know what I think? Yes, you are looking after your health and you're getting healthier, you're getting stronger. And I'll tell you something else about health. You're wanting to do things that beautify yourself more. Maybe, exercise more, buy some new clothes, but everything to do with self-improvement is what you're after and what you will achieve this month. If you are born June 15th through July 16th, your sun is in Gemini. And with this, you do need to watch what you're doing health-wise. And if you are doing an exercise regime, be careful not to overdo, overwork, hurt yourself. You're a little bit accident prone during this month. And when it comes to the issue around the workplace, be careful what you say around coworkers or employees. You might get on their bad side. You might have an argument that puts you in trouble, so be aware. But all at the same time, this is a month that you have incredible creative skills. Your creativity is blossoming and growing. And if you have kids, they're really doing well. There's some opportunities in their life that are working out incredibly well for them. So, and if you're thinking about investing or investments, this is a good month for that. Be aware. If you are born July 17th through August 16th, your sun is in Cancer. And with that, if you, in your creative side of life, you are with all sorts of new ideas, bringing back old ideas from the past is what you must focus in on during this time, because they're actually powerful, good ideas, and you should relive them, bring them back, work on them. Your creative side is phenomenal. But I want to warn you not to do any impulsive investing this month. It may not be what you think. And if you have children, be aware that they are not in agreement with you, and they may fight you about certain things that you know is right. So put them in their spot. But I'll tell you, you're really wanting to change your house up, make it more beautiful, redecorate, reorganize, make it a place that is highly beautiful to inspire you with more inspiration. I feel like because it's going to look so good around your house, you're probably going to want to have some parties or entertain people, dinner parties to a certain extent. And if your mom's still around, it's time to get together with her. You will prosper and have a good time. So if you are born August 17th through September 16th, your sun's in Leo. And this means that there has been a lot of disruption around the house lately. Maybe things are breaking, or you're just not happy around the household. Things are in disarray or disorder. And I want you to pay attention to your vehicle. If you have a car, make sure that it's serviced, or you might have some breakdowns when you least expect it. Might be a time of renovating though, changing things up in your house. And a short trip might be just the answer to get away and relax for a little bit. But if you have siblings, maybe you're going to go visit them. It's a time that you'll get along, do well together. But it's also a time that you are very, very creative. If your birthday is September 17th through October 16th, then your sun's in Virgo. And with this, you're going to find that traveling can be a problem. Just make sure you bring enough entertainment, because there could be major delays or setbacks through traveling. If you have any brothers or sisters, don't try to be contentious with them. It will not end well. So that's another thing. But yes, be careful on the road driving, because there can be some mishaps there. Fender benders to a wreck, but just be much more careful. Don't be impulsive or impatient when you're going places. And you might find it's a good time to journal. Get your passions and your wording out through writing. Now, money can come a little easier this month. Things are looking good financially. And or it might be a time that finally you make a purchase for something that you've been wanting for a long, long time. All right, so I have finished the sun signs, sidereal Vedic sun signs. I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, I can't be that sign. Think again. Be open-minded. Let me just tell you, these are the true placements of where your sun is in the zodiac. So you can't argue with astronomy, with science, where the placements really are. Just listen up, be open, and I'll tell you, you'll get the best prediction of all through using this system of sidereal Vedic astrology. So with that, I think I'll close. If you would like more information on me, go to my website, galacticcenter.org. Sign up for my free newsletter. Check out my Patreon page, and most of all, get my Galactic Planner. Go to galacticplanner.com, as well as if you want to study with me, learn this whole new system of astrology, go to my university, University of Vedic Astrology.com. Thank you.